Good morning, gang. It is a frigid morning in this specific state park. This week we are in Copper Breaks State Park up in the Quanah, Texas area, kind of right below Oklahoma. And it's cold. It's cold. I woke up this morning and there was frost on everything. So very similar to my first trip ever in the outdoor pursuits world. It's a cool park though. It's a very cool park. It's part of the International Dark Skies Parks thing that you saw in the other video. And it's gorgeous. I mean, last night the stars were beautiful. Also, I think the tree that I'm hanging under has some sort of like bioluminescence, because I'm almost positive it could have just been the cold getting to me, but I'm pretty sure the tree was like lighting up throughout the night. So that was kind of cool. Pretty good park. This group is incredible. These students that are with us this week seem to be absolute rock stars. I mean, we're barely having to do any real facilitation, which is really, really cool to see. They are doing their own conversations. They're bringing things up to each other. They're doing it all. And it's really cool to get to see that. I am enjoying this trip. We are going to feed some longhorns. Copper Breaks is home to the official state herd of longhorns of Texas. So we're gonna go feed longhorns later today. That's gonna be super cool. Probably do a little bit of hiking. Might do a little bit of fishing. There's a fishing pier just down the road from where we're at, but I'll kind of show you camp from where we are. You can't see it great, but about there is where I'm hanging. You see all the tents and stuff. It's been a good trip so far. It's been a really good trip so far, and I think it's only kind of going to get better. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys along for the ride, and hopefully we do not freeze to death. Oh, also, I have extra sleeping bags in my office, and I grabbed one forgetting that they were retired because their zippers don't work. And so I am camping. I think it got down to 32-ish maybe last night. Like I said, everything's frosted over. My sleeping bag doesn't fully close, so I was not a happy camper last night at all, but hopefully tonight will be better. Let's go get the gang woken up and get some coffee. We also have a new coffee maker, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
Without acting alone, happily slow, happily slow. Without have no soul.
Sunday, November 6th, and it is the last morning of camp here at Copper Break State Park. We all slept better last night. It did not get down to sub-freezing temperatures like it did the first night, which worked out really well because my underquilt is not rated for that. And I have a retired sleeping bag that I was going to use as an overquilt, but when it's below freezing and it's a 29-degree bag, you definitely want it to be bundled up around you. So yesterday was an absolute blast. As y'all saw, went on a little hike on the Juniper Overlook Trail, and then we went and fed cows, and a fair bit of us ended up kind of French kissing cows because you could feed them from your mouth, so that was really cool to do. And then last night we just kind of hung around camp, told some scary stories, told some jokes, had a little bit of deeper conversations about red flags, green flags, and all of that jazz. And now we're making some breakfast. We're gonna pack up all of our gear, and then we're gonna do that 3-hour trek back to Stephenville.